Yo, yo, yo! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the after party of day number one of Project 1 Million in 1 year. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And as you guys can see, I am not just here by myself, I am here with the incredible dream team. And in today's episode of the Project 1 Million after party, you guys are going to be inspired by these ladies' stories. But we're going to go and get ready, get cozy, get ready to make some comments as well. And let me bring you guys the intro video. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo! Hello, everybody! And if you are part of Project 1 Million, comment below and say P1M. If you are not part of Project 1 Million, but you would like to be part of it, then comment below and say Project 1 Million with full words as such. And I just want to say, without any further ado, let's dive into this special after party because I love after parties so much. We're just a little bit more casual than the event itself, and we just share stories, things that can inspire people. And today, I want to share the stories, or not, I'm not going to share, they're going to share the stories of these incredible ladies. We have the amazing Josie. Comment below and say hoo ha hoo for Josie. We have the amazing Myann, hoo ha hoo for Myann. And we have the incredible Cristina, hoo ha hoo for Cristina. And I just want to say, guys, I'm going to kind of like stop talking altogether because I want these ladies to tell their stories and I want you to realize that if they can do it, you can do it too. So without any further ado, we're going to get started with Miss Josie. So, Miss Josie,
Oh,
yay!
thank you so much. I love this spotlight. Can you guys hear me okay? All good?
Yes, all good,
Yeah?
all good.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you so much. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Josie, and I'm part of the sales team here at the amazing team of FLC. And right now, I want to take this quick little minute I have with everyone to really speak to anyone here who's watching who knows that they want more. They can see that life for themselves. They know they deserve more, but maybe they feel a sense of why me? Because I know I definitely felt like put a one in the chat if you also felt like that. Because when I got started, I didn't feel ready. I didn't think I had what it took, and I really didn't think that I would last very long in this space, to be honest with you. But I did it anyway, and I went in anyway, and I'm so glad I did because fast forward 3 years to right now, I can proudly say that I've closed I can say over now $1 million in sales here at FLC, which thank you, thank you so much. But like Seb Williams from our team says, though, I don't say that to impress anyone, to impress anyone here, but more to impress upon you what is possible. Because I did not think that that was possible for me. So I want you guys to know, you guys here at the event or here listening, not at the event yet, that you are here for a reason and you do not need to feel ready to actually be able to show up for yourself and get results. In fact, feeling ready is a myth. You're never going to feel ready. So as long as you have the want and you're willing to do whatever good it takes, there is no reason why you can't have the life you deserve. So I hope that resonated with you guys. I want to say a massive congratulations for completing day one. And I cannot wait for you guys to hear the rest of the team's story. So I'm going to pass it to them. But yeah, make sure you show up for yourself during this event.
Thank you so much, Josie. And can we please drop a big hoo for Josie, who, by the way, has to go and empower another group of people. So thank you so much for being here, even though it's so quickly. And without any further ado, I want to bring to you guys the next incredible superwoman, which is Myann. Please, Myann, take it away. Hoo ha hoo.
I'm Myann from Hong Kong, and totally different story. I met Tjibaria and the team when I was totally in love. My pain even worried my dad so much that his depression came back, and it broke my heart to see him like that. But deep down, voice whispered and start again. And in 2024, I reconnect with Tjibaria and the whole team, and everything shifted. I opened up, accepted her accountability, and felt genuine care. And she even watched my ordinary life videos, crying and all the time. And even subscribed to my teeny tiny YouTube channel. And she might not think much of that, but to me, that means a lot to me and means everything because it helped me to confirm myself and make me rise again. Now, to me, FLC is not just a academy; it's a abundance name, a safe place to grow, to flow, and to glow. And now I'm here not just as a student, and it's my pleasure to be a leader working aside you. And if my story resonates with you, I invite you to walk this path with us. Let's run the journey together. And we grow together, success, love, speed. We can attract more abundance in this abundance thing. Let's go.
Oh, so beautiful. Please give a big hoo-ha-hoo for Myann. And I want to say thank you so much. That is so beautiful. And again, it's just like very, very, very incredible to hear all of these stories. And I get extra pumped listening to this as well because it's just so beautiful. And again, if Myann can do it, you can do it. If Josie can do it, you can do it. But also, if Cristina can do it, you can do it too. So that brings us to the next incredible super lady, which is the amazing Cristina. Take it away, amazing lady.
Hey guys. Hi, my name is Cristina. First and foremost, I would like to welcome and thank everyone for being here today. I would like to share a little bit of my journey. I started my self journey a couple of years back when I first met my first mentor, Master Shreya Karshna. A year later, I met my second mentor, coach, friend, best friend, family, and sister from another mister, the one and only Tjibaria. I do gotta say, I started 2 years ago. It marks today. And when I first started, I honestly had no idea what I was getting myself into. But 2 years now, I would love to share two things with you. And in set words, how many things? Two. I can't wait for you guys to meet him in the live classes. So, one of the most important things that I've learned is that the greatest act of self-love is to invest in ourselves. Now, this can be done through a coach, through a mentor, books, and even free material that we have at Outreach, which is for me, Tjibaria's YouTube videos. So, now, the second most important thing that I would love to share is that it all comes down to the type of mindset and that self development growth that you're operating with. Now, with that being said, I would love to encourage every single one of you to go all full in on this event. Make sure you guys join all the days, do the homework, do the live videos, participate because you never know who is out there, what opportunity and what doors you might open for yourself, and give yourself that chance to achieve those goals, whether you started yesterday or today. So, thank you. Thank you so much.
Super awesome. Again, so beautiful again to hear the stories. And I just want to say a really big thank you to all three of you because it's again such an inspiration. But I also want to say another thing, which is just my appreciation to each and every one of you ladies. And I know Josie's on the road right now. She's still active in the comments because she's about to empower yet another group. But I just want to say that I want to say thank you to you ladies as well because we have not only got the I guess blessing to work together and to do business together, we have the ability to change lives together. And I think all of us have seen each other through our ups and downs in vice versa way. And the deepest challenges that each and every one of us go through. And I just want to say this to everybody watching this video live or on the replay, everyone in life will go through challenges. It's like it's part of life. And so a lot of the time people look at, how these incredible super ladies are doing amazing, and they're just constantly going, and they're so positive, and they're always there, and it may seem like them as well as myself, like there's no challenges, but there definitely are, and there's a lot of things that each and every one of us face. And you never know, right? You never know when you meet a person, like what are they going through. But what I respect about you guys so much, Cristina, Myann, Josie, is that in spite of everything, your character is so beautiful. You're so pure, you're so kind, you're so selfless, you're so like there's no, like you don't take no for an answer. Like it is go, let's make this world a better place. And that is exactly the formula for success. And if there's anything that I want these beautiful participants that we have as part of Project 1 Million, or people that are watching this video by coincidence on the YouTube channel, to take away from this, and to take away from why these ladies are operating on such a high level, closing deals left, right, and center, helping people, empowering people, why they're doing it and how they're able to do it is because of the way how they show up. And that is a real testament to you ladies. And I just say, I couldn't imagine a more beautiful group of people to do this with, and not just to do business with, but as Sep likes to say, to do life with. And I really deeply appreciate you guys so much. So I just want to say thank you. Mwah! Hoo ha hoo! But I also want to say another thing for anybody again watching this, because these after parties are really to make sure that you guys get to know a little bit more from like the human side, because not to say that this event is not human side, but just like from our stories, things that we've been able to do and things that we have gone through. And in the next couple of days, there's more stories coming your way so that you can really start to make sense of what your new life is going to look like. But I want to actually ask the both of you actually, is what was the biggest I guess maybe inspiring like moment, or the biggest like fun whoa type of moment when you, let's just say, closed the deal and a client came to you in a lot of gratitude. Because this is something that everybody's about to learn, right? Is that when you're closing a deal and when you're doing business and you're helping people, like every cha-ching is a life changed. And when you're closing a deal, it's not for the closer, it's for the person that is taking that step and is able to invest in themselves. Like you were saying, Cristina, investing in yourself is one of the highest forms of self-love, right? Being able to pursue your success because you deserve the absolute best. And I think a lot of people in the beginning of their business journey feel like when you're closing and when you're accepting money, that it's just like it's something for you. But when was your biggest aha moment that you had closed the deal? And this could be a big deal, could be a small deal, doesn't really matter. But that a person actually came to you and said, thank you so much. They were so grateful, and you really started to realize the meaning of sales. Who wants to start?
For me,
Yeah.
I could
Go
start.
ahead. Yeah.
For me, the greatest comment or flowers that I received by someone is thanking me for my time and helping them figure out what their next step is. And we do this with so much love, so much care, that there's no need for that gratitude, but it's very much appreciated. And the fact that you can help someone move them to another mindset, and to also help them out, because you need to figure out your whys, right? So your whys is for me, is my family, is my kids, and helping someone figure that out. Like it's we're not just doing it for ourselves, we're doing it collectively for our family. I think that is the greatest thing that I could receive on this end, if I'm really being so honest. The fact that a mother or a father could help their children, that's just the greatest thing of all. Yeah.
Beautiful. I love that. Very much resonated with that as well. How about you, Myann?
Well, for me, the biggest appreciation is when she or him with me resonating together, and we cry together and let the emotional out, and the release, that release just like a key to unlock their potential. and that moment they really yes to themselves to accept the challenge to level up. And even though in the bottom of their hearts they really want to level up, otherwise they don't show up to us. And that is a very how to say, a beautiful moment. So beautiful that I witnessed that moment, hold them together, hold them accountable to walk through this stage is just like stepping on the fire and nothing and no hurt, but they did it. That moment is so resonating, and to me is so amazed. And this is truly from the heart. And even though they pay the money so happy, they're so happy to pay it. And thanks for our even some will say, I know why you push me so hard. They don't feel salesy, but they just after they paid it and they keep going on the journey, they really witness why at the very beginning, Myann, you push me so hard. You really not because of Myann, but because of myself. And that is life changing.
Yeah, that's very, very beautiful. Actually, I had one person once, and I want to share mine as well, but I had one person once that messaged me, and I was actually quite strict as well. And by the way, if anybody's wondering, like, what do you mean pushing? Like, we push people to believe in themselves so that they are not just going to be like, oh, I'm settling for a life below what I'm capable of, but I'm going to live up to my potential. I'm going to do something that makes me happy and not makes me a slave to the system. And so I once had this one client. It was so interesting. And then I was very direct. I was like, hey, you got this. You absolutely got this. And just because this and this may have happened in your life, we're going to be here with you every step of the way. And I was also very direct and stuff. And then the guy started with us. And then a day later, he messaged me, Tjibaria, thank you so much for actually being that strict with me. Thank you so much for being like pushing me because I needed that. And I didn't realize how much I needed it until you told me so. And that was like interesting. Like I was not expecting that whatsoever. But I want to actually share another one too, and that is also connected to what both of you guys have actually mentioned. Um, Being in the trenches with the people, I think, is something that I really love as well. And seeing, just like in the same way that we have seen each other at our ups and our downs, you really therefore create a bond. We create a similar bond with our clients because for us, it's not just clients; it's like family, FLC family. And what I shared during the event as well earlier is the fact that nowadays, when you have seen people in their more challenging times and you help them through it and you show up for them, and you allow there to always be someone there, because that's a big thing, right? To have someone there, whether you speak every single day or not, but it's someone's there. And most recently, I've had it with two specific, actually three specific cases that literally mentioned in something in a specific way, where their spouses were just like, oh, speak to Tjibaria, or Tjibaria is going to help you figure this out. And I've never met those spouses. And then it's like they already know because we've had a cycle like that before. We've been through a journey before. We've overcome that journey together before. And I think that's beautiful because there are a lot of people out there have amazing programs, amazing platforms and whatnot. But what a lot of the time we see people are missing is actually the support, because it's not just about the knowledge. It's actually like, what do we do when we're implementing the knowledge and there's a challenge? What do I do then? How I'm going to keep showing up? How I'm going to fix this situation? And that is actually the most valuable moment that you can share with a client to help them through it, and then build their muscle so that next time they know how to do it again. And then we can remind them, hey, remember when we went through so and so a little while ago? You did it then, you can do it again, right? And then again, you come out of that. So I think that's beautiful. Thank you both for sharing that. These are really, really beautiful moments. I have another question for you, and then we're going to wrap it up because I know these guys have a lot of homework to do as well. So I want to ask you this. If you were to jump back into your beginner self, because you guys are by no means beginners, you guys have had your fair share of, how you say, business success, transformation success, and life success. And I really deeply look up to you both, and to Josie as well. What would you do differently if you are again a fresh new participant, just like many people are at the event right now. Christina, you start. Like, what would you do differently this time around? Knowing what you know right now might inspire them.
Definitely the overthinking, the being afraid, the that little voice that you talked about is, I would definitely tell myself, relax, think whatever you want to think, take a break. I don't know, some people need a coffee, some people need a walk in the park, some people need, I love showers, I need a shower. I
Mhm.
think about it and decompress, let it all out, and take it by the horn and go full in, like
Love that.
nonstop. That would be the one that I would do.
Love it. Love it. Guys, you hear it here. Suspend the low voice, like give it some love, and then go all in. I love that one. How about you, Mian? What would you do differently?
Well, for me, I think when I back into the beginning, I would say do it massively.
Mm,
And yeah, because I agree with Christina so much. The overthinking make us procrastination, and the
yeah,
only thing you break the procrastination is doing. And
yeah.
nowadays, I say that the most cases is keep doing the doing,
Mm.
please. No, it's doing. And someone would say, okay, do so much. Okay, because of do so, and
Mhm,
I being that mode. Okay,
mm,
and
mhm,
so, some we all know you make it, but actually
mm.
is you keep making it, you already become there. And that's
Yeah.
why actions is the most crucial element. And if I the initial, I would say no more delay. And because actually, you know me, I quitted for a while, and that quit made me not feel shame, but it's a regret to me.
Mm.
And yeah, very good questions to me if I can.
Yeah,
No quitting,
yeah,
going, no matter how slow I am. Yeah,
yeah.
that is my
I love
case.
that. I want to say to you that I really, again, resonate with both of what you guys said. And I also just want to say, like, if anybody listening to this, and even you as well, Mian, if you had to step away for a little bit, everything does happen for a reason. And that did make you a person who now deeply understands the importance of following through even more so that you help other people to not fall in the same pitfalls that you had fallen into. So had that not happened, you wouldn't have been able to so confidently say, hey, it doesn't matter how slow you go, just keep going, right? So it's actually a blessing in disguise. And if there's anybody watching this now and feel like, oh, well, I had started and stopped, which actually a lot of people mentioned in their comments as well, know that it had a time and a place for it, and there was a reason why you did do it, but also know that you are strong enough, amazing enough, like super duper awesome enough to just go out there and empower the world in a very beautiful way. And you do not have to hold yourself back. So, like these ladies say, like action, action, action. And for me, if I go all the way back to my first event, which was in 2016, I also was like very much action takeny, but I would have probably leveraged the event more. And I didn't realize that enough. Like I did do it to a certain degree, but I didn't do it as much as now. If I'm thinking back, like leverage the event, meet the people, speak to the people that are there, get connected, like form that bond, that's friendship. Because at the end of the day, also your connections are everything. Leverage the mentors. Like pick the brain of every single speaker. Like here are the ladies right now. Pick our brains. Use it. Use the material. Use the assets. I don't think I did that enough. And if I was to go back, then that would be like leveraging the event more to get even more momentum to then do what we can do. So that's it for all of us today. Any final words, tips for today's episode? Our day one after party. Anything that you guys want to add to the table any further? Or do you say, I am complete? I am complete, by the way.
I would like to say, show up, show up for yourself. Do it for your own love. That's it.
Love that. Love that. Mian? Any final
Action.
wisdom?
Nothing.
Action!
Action.
Action, action, action. A little less conversation, a little more action. Now, I just want to take a little moment to acknowledge our beautiful audience. So I want to show real quickly the beautiful people that have been here. Thank you so much, Andrea, and thank you so much, Josie. Thank you so much, Myann, who does our commenting and speaking. I love it. Thank you so much. We have Lisa in here. We have Tom in here as well. Thank you so much. And everybody who will be watching the replay, thank you so much as well. And I'm going to say again, from all of us, you can do this. And if there's anybody who's not yet part of Project 1 Million yet, then go and join us for the next one. We have another one coming up in December. It's going to be a big one, an exciting end of year Christmas themed Project 1 Million. So I'm going to ask Cristina if you can please put your link link in the chat afterwards. Then those who want to join, actually, I have it here. Let me just drop it in. If you want to join, you can join our next one. It is Project 1 Million. Project 1 Million in 1 year.com/Cristina. There we go. Join us. Join us on the next one. It's going to be awesome. And for those of you that are with us on this one, you're in for a treat. Tomorrow is going to be crazy. Be there live, be there early. If you haven't already, do your homework. And if anything from this video inspired you, don't just let it inspire you, implement it. Implement it in your life so that you may see a more beautiful life with every passing day. And on that note, we're going to go. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell, and feel free to share this video if you thought it was inspirational and that other people might be benefited. Make sure to do so. And I just want to say thank you to Myann, thank you to Cristina, thank you to Josie, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.